Hi, my name's Jenny Martin and I'm part of the 14th cohort of the Data School and the Information Lab, and I'm also one of the Doctor Preppers for Prep and Data. And today I'm going to be talking about the changes pane in Tableau Prep. Now this might seem like a obvious topic, but it's just I want to highlight how useful the changes pane really is. Now it pops up in a lot of the different steps, pretty much every single step that you can bring in, I think, so that you're always aware of what changes are being made and how the icons are popping up to show you the changes are being made, which is a really great way of sort of guiding you through the workflow. So the data that I'm using comes from this year's Prep and Data, week 39, and we've just taken the price list and pivoted it, and we're just about to do some cleaning up. So let's just go ahead and do that. Let's do some excluding of nulls. Let's do some renaming of columns. So this looks like the drinks. This looks like the category of the drinks. This looks like the price. So that's nice. We can see that it's populated our changes pane for us quite nicely there. We also want to do some cleanup to get rid of the word price. Now we could write a calculation for this, or we could just simply use the split values and do an automatic split and see how that creates a calculated field for us without us even having to write it. You can see that it's trimming the split of category on the word price, and it's taken the first bit of that, which is really interesting. If we were thinking that, hey, we actually want to keep the space that would be at the end, I'm not sure why you'd want to, but maybe you've got some messy data that we need to join it to and we want to make sure that it matches up, then we can do that. And now all of our values here would have a trailing white space. So that's one way to use the changes pane, is to edit those calculations that Tableau Prep auto generates for you. We can also reorganize some things, so we could, if we want to group together all the things to do with category, we can just drag that up until the black line appears in the changes pane, so that we rename it to category and then we add it there. Obviously, it goes without saying to be careful that you don't drag it up before we've renamed category, because obviously then it doesn't know what field to split on because we haven't renamed it yet, so it has to definitely go afterwards. So being able to edit Tableau Prep's inbuilt functionality, being able to reorder your steps, being able to just straight up delete steps that you don't think are relevant anymore. Maybe I'm not going to use this column at all, so I don't think there's any point renaming it. I'm just going to remove it. And seeing how these icons here correspond to what's above the clean step, so that we can see that our changes are consistent throughout and are documented for us. So the changes pane is really useful and a great feature. If it's not popped out for you when you're using Tableau Prep, then just remember it's just here and you just click the little arrow there to pop it out and you have access to all this great functionality. So thank you very much for watching this video. Please do subscribe to our channel if you want to check out the profile pane from the video before, or stay with us to check out how to document your workflows. Thank you very much for watching.